Restoration.
We are not afraid. We have come to the final end to take our independence by force.
So where will I go now?
We want go to the deal office. They don't go. We go no go to start to take us or asking them. We want a peace.
Manchester BBC must go out today.
Manchester BBC Southern Cameroonians arrested. Cameroonians must be released. We are not under the Republic of Cameroon.
And so we are willing to say it's a peaceful revolt because we need our freedom. Yeah, we need our freedom. Us, they brought back, they want the violence. We will take that violence because many have died and we are willing to die. They lost our system.
God is angry. Yes, very bad.
Anything but freedom.
We need freedom, God.
God has freedom. Until this matter is settled to the end, before any school can resume in this Southern Cameroon. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Time long reach. We need freedom. Freedom we need. Liberty we need. We don't
We need freedom and we need employment.
Employment under which government?
Fighting for that freedom in the name of Jesus. We shall conquer. Amazonia, fighting for that freedom in the name of Jesus. We shall conquer. Amazonia, fighting for that freedom in the name of Jesus. We shall conquer. Amazonia, fighting for that freedom in the name of Jesus. We shall conquer. Amazonia, fighting for that freedom in the name of Jesus. We shall conquer. Amazonia, fighting for that freedom.
We need to maintain our culture and tradition that we inherited from our brother master Great Britain. We need information to have.
10 years today, president cannot address a nation. 10 years, a president cannot address a nation. For almost 25 years now, I don't know how the president looks like. I have certificate, no job. Where is this nation going? Are we going to die? No.
It is our duty. We will keep resisting them until our freedom is restored. Amazonia has rise. One nation, united as one, we will conquer.
This is Amazonia. One destiny. Today mark about a year since the project started. The head of state is not doing anything to solve the problem. We decided to come out massively.
But we will keep resisting them.
Today is our freedom. We today declare freedom in Amazonia land. We are the capital of Amazonia. Today is the end. Mr. Ambia give up the freedom. We marry it for 55 years under marginalization. Today we are free. Amazonia, oh yeah?
Good afternoon. What is going on the street of Boya?
Voila. I'm just from my house. I wanted to come to the street.
Every man know English, man go try.
I'm just from my house to come to the street. I saw the children where they went. They send them back home. That they should not go to school again. And it is true. My like that, I'm standing here like this. My son is in a Kunotiti, going nowhere. He's in the house, and I cannot be doing driving the taxi. They paid me 25,000 pounds. That's nothing. Clear. So I need the country to be changed. Clear. They will pay me 40,000 for my job. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
You know what?
constitutional about life. Mamenda. Constitutional about life. Boy, we're not here for me like a show. They didn't do nothing. Police didn't know nothing. Not nothing. Amba Oye.
This is the talk at the frontier.
What you tell me? What you be this thing? Yes, and you wanna what it is? If you sell them, I mean say you sell them. Now you get them now. I mean say you sell them for Bello here. You sell them, and all that boy they go kill us and them they will be no. They will be no.
That back with us so. That guy with some bag with some they make training back in the day. Some bag they has when they go to the other bag, they will see make somebody.
Would you go there?
Yes, they will see make somebody.
Greetings, Southern Cameroonians. Greetings, wherever you're watching me. This is your boy, Prince Jeka, and once again, you're welcome to this wonderful platform. Please, as we're about to start, I want to make sure everything is okay. I have a wonderful technician at the background, my one and only Amber Queen. Her name is Lady Casey. So please, let's build the audience. I like when I'm online, let's have that activists and people connection. So let's build the audience. Let's build the audience. Let's get that connection first. So I want to see all those who are watching. I can see Suzanne, Ayuk Ojong, and I can see Mayandim. I want to see many people joining. Then we'll start this wonderful live show today. So I want to see all those who have been saying, Prince Jeka, oh, when are you going to come on ABC? I'm on ABC now. So please, I want to see the audience building. I want to see the audience building. I want to see the audience building. Share on WhatsApp, share on Facebook, and all pages. And then let me say hi to everyone who is watching us. Let me say hi to everyone. So I want to see you. I've always said when you're online, when you see me come online, don't say I'm watching from Germany. I like the place where your placenta. I like buried your placenta. They did not bury your placenta in America. They did not bury your placenta in Germany or in UK. They buried your placenta somewhere in Southern Cameroon. So whenever you see me, Prince Jeka live, I would like you to tell me if you're watching Son of Mine. You are, whatever be your name, I want to get you telling me where they buried your placenta. Hi, Mama I see you there, only Mama. Go on. Nile and Lillian, that you're not getting it right. To your Lillian, tell me, Lillian, you're watching from maybe Belgium or Australia, better of somewhere. Let you connect with where the buried. That's where you get the power to support the revolution. Supporting the revolution because you are from Belgium. No, you're supporting the revolution because you are originated from somewhere. You belong somewhere in Southern Cameroon. Yeah, you belong somewhere in Southern Cameroon. So I want you to connect with that place. Yeah, I can see Elias. Thank you very much. Mama Gladys, thank you very much. Please, let's go on and build the audience. I will not talk until this audience is built. Let's go on and build the audience. I hope my volume is okay and everything is fine. So please go on, build the audience. Tell me where you're watching from and inform everyone Prince Jeka is on board. Inform everyone Prince Jeka is on board. Everyone. I know many people don't always like my merciful truth. Yeah, many people. But the one thing about Ambazonian as a people is, most of you, the truth is what makes many people have hatred. Yeah. And you see many people talking about they are fighting for the revolution. They are fighting for this revolution. But when the bloods of Ambazonians are being spilled, it doesn't move nobody. Yeah. Let me ask all of you watching. Me, I like to be realistic. You have seen what happened in Boyer. And of recent, everybody is saying, oh, hey, RIP, oh, this is bad, this is this. But have you asked yourself, why did the American War of Independence brought the American 52 states together? Have you asked yourself why European Union is formed? Then ask yourself one thing. That's why you see some of these diasporas not like me. La Republic will keep always breaking my videos up. Ask yourself that with the numbers and thousands of people being killed, why is the small Ambazonia, 8 million, still divided? Ask yourself, are those people fighting for you? Are they fighting for the revolution? Some of you are hypocrites. Yeah, me, I'm very open. Thank you, Mr. Reggae Babak. Most of you are hypocrites. You prefer gossip and those who distract the revolution. Yeah. Most of you watching and partaking to this revolution, some of you are hypocrites. 10 people have been killed in Bamenda. 10 people have been killed in Bamenda and in the southern zone. But you still find people still being hypocrites online. When you ask them what is their point, they say self-interest. If all the European countries and America states had self-interest, would they be united? Will they be united? Will they be united? If you ask them, no, Sako this, Sako that, is Sako that is dying on ground zero? No. Is it Sako that is dying on ground zero? No. But you know one thing with you Amazonians? I've always told you guys, remember the madman. Sometimes they say a drunkard speaks the voice of the spirit. Remember the madman. The madman in the street of Douala did not know all of you, but he said the one thing that most of you never want to accept is that you don't want to kill that pride in you. He said the problem for Englishman, na them, sesef. You look all around them, look all around. The killings that happened in Buea is not different from the one that happened in Guzang. But you find some hypocrites coming online. Hypocrites, I call them hypocrites. Hypocrites coming online, pretend to mourn. Which blood? Let's forget first about Bia. Let's forget about Bia. Please, if you're watching, build the audience. It's your boy Prince JK. Good evening, honest man. I see all of you coming. Good evening, Kolo. Build the audience. Let me ask all of you. We are condemning Bia, but some of you are worse than Bia. Yes. Let me ask you, Bia is not a Southern Cameroonian. The military of Dictator Bia, they are not Southern Cameroonians. The people of Southern Cameroon is me and you. Me and you are the people of Southern Cameroon. Ask yourself, how do you feel when your own blood is being spilled and you are at the back of one screen somewhere in Europe and America? And you are shouting, oh, my people, my people. But the common goal of that people is to see you humble and you refuse to be humble. Then what can change you? Is Sako that makes you not to go to your county? No. Is Sako that makes you not to go to your LGA? No. Your pride. Is Sako that control the LGAs? No. Is President Sako that controls the county? No. What makes you not to go to your county where you are from? Where your placenta is buried. That's why I said if you come online, don't say, Mama this from Belgium. Relocate to where your placenta is. That's the truth. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Before we want to start today, I'm here for the humanitarian draft. You guys have seen, first of all, punch the love sign and click the share button, and let me say kudos to all of you. Kudos, great people of Amazonia. Kudos. Yeah, I want to thank you all for being a pillar to the revolution and being that one strong patriotic citizen of Southern Cameroon. You all are great people. You are great people. Yeah, because without you, this revolution will not be here. Without you, we will not be standing strong till today. For all those who have been strong in the revolution, now is the time. You know, there are many fake doctrines out there that always says, oh, if we have money here, this will be done, this and that. No. For the humanitarian draft, I, Prince JK, Watana movement, we are in this humanitarian draft. You know, I've always told you all, the problem with diaspora is most of them came here, they did not have jobs. They were feeding very fat on this revolution. If you ask anybody that why are they angry with Prince JK, somebody will always tell you that, oh, I'm angry with Prince JK because Prince JK insulted my mother. Somebody will not tell you that I'm angry with Prince JK because Prince JK did this. They will tell you that they're angry with Prince JK because Prince JK destroyed their interest. Yes, I've destroyed all their interests. All their interests because they are just greedy hypocrites. Now we are for humanitarian draft. You all have seen. I don't want to praise you all, but it's not by my own strength. It's by all of us. It's by all of us. It's by all of us. Because if you see how the sugar ants, they work together, that's how people need to work together. When you see a sugar ant carrying food to their tent, you don't see one sugar ant. You see all of them putting their hands together. They don't say, you don't even know who is the president of that sugar ant. You don't know who is who. All of them are fighting for their people. Amazonian people, with our focus. With the little we have been getting, we touched our people down on ground zero. Now we are coming up with a humanitarian draft. I want to ask you how motivated, why the audience is building. Let's share the activist. I've told you this is activism. Activism is not about coming online, calling this name, calling that name, and forgetting your focus. That's not activism. Activism is about reviving your hope, telling you where to focus. Activism is about giving you that focus, giving you that faith, giving you that belief to know that we can succeed. That's it. Now, many people have been hiding behind the text. Many people. They always say, no, I don't want to support the revolution. I don't want my money to be used to buy granules, to buy sticks. Now we are for humanitarian. Where are you? Yeah, where are you? I don't know if the technician is behind the lady. Casey, please put me on that video of that mama. That mama that was killed in her house. Please put that video or we go forward. Please, if you're watching, put that video on of that mama that was shot. I want us to, your conscience, I want your conscience to judge you. I want all of us to be judged. At this point, nobody can say my money will be misused because it's in your county and LGA that they're using the money. Please put that video, Lady Casey, if you're there behind, put the video of that mama that was shot. Is she there? Is the technician there?
The shooting.
Greetings, Southern Cameroonians. Most of you have watched that video. What comes upon your mind? What do you think? What do you think about that video you have just watched? Sunday is the humanitarian. You all have witnessed with the little we got from Watana Wata, you saw what we did. Now today we are going to join the interim government as a people to stand for humanitarian draft, to use what you will give. I want us to ask ourselves, you know, there are many critics out there in the revolution, but they do nothing. Like I've always told you all, there is nobody in this revolution that uses personal money, nobody to go out there and defend the people. No. All you see them doing here, they come for your money. They come for your money. Ask how many of them use it right. I don't like defending people, but I like to be realistic. I don't like to be a hypocrite, but I like to be realistic. Many people shout, make noise. But if you ask them what, this present moment in the revolution, how have you impacted the revolution? You know, truth is not about how you shout. Truth is about how you pass the message and how you speak with pureness, telling the people the real thing that happened. But now, if you look in this revolution, in the past few years, things have taken to shape. They are in order now. The restoration fighters used to be without money, but today they are fined. You can hear action every corner of ground zero. The restoration fighters are doing great. You hear popcorn everywhere. It's because, do you know why? It's because we all, it's not only me, we all decide focused. If the money you were given once upon a time was going through middlemen, that money maybe would have not gotten to ground zero. But today we cut off middlemen. Please watch the love sign for yourself. We are not too many. The Bible says the road that leads to hell is broad and narrow. Broad. Why broad? I mean, the road that leads to heaven is very small. Very small. So I don't believe in multitudes. No, 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 no. You know, that's the philosophy that many people on this social media, they believe in. I don't believe in multitudes. No. I'm very proud to tell you that the few concentrated, devoted patriots, soldiers of this revolution, youths, I don't want to call our parents, I don't want to call mothers, we have changed the focus. Because if we had only been preaching unity, I'm sure many people would have used that to gain their popularity. But we preached focus. And today we are moving forward. Now, you all have seen the war has changed. Actions are coming on the ground. Now we need to touch the humanitarian part. We need to touch our refugees. We need to touch, you have seen that mother has been killed. I don't know if my technician is there. Please, I want them to feel the way I'm feeling. Lady Casey, please put on the video of that 2 children which were crying. Put on that video. That 2 children which were crying when their mother died. Put on that 2 video. That video of which the children were crying at the mortuary when their mother died. Yeah, I have all in my archives, but I want you to be doing the job. I want all those who are thinking that this revolution we are still playing to realize that no, things have taken shape now. Watch out. Now it's the humanitarian draft is there. I hope you all have seen. The humanitarian draft is there, and please, no calls now. No calls now. The number is there. When I want to start receiving calls, I will inform you about calls. Don't call now. Don't call now. Lady Casey, play that video again. Please, if you're joining, we are building the audience. Build the audience. Share. Play that video again, Lady Casey. Put it back on the screen. Play twice. See how young Southern Cameroonians, my great people. Unless I go change the talk, I don't like for put too much pidgin. I'm not secretaries. Yeah, humanitarian draft, I want touch on for una body. This too much Queen's grammar. I want to try time we get that bone to bone feelings. Let's have that connection. Yeah. Thank you very much, Lady Casey. Please just hold on with the videos. Just hold on with the videos. When I want one, I'll just inform you to put any of them. But just prepare them. Keep them on the line. Keep them on the line. When I want one, I'll just tell you them back on. Yeah. So all the videos, just keep them on the line. I want everybody see. I will change now. I want talk now for pidgin. because this one are humanitarian, this one concern, this one not being something way with image, even though there'll be places I was speaking English. But let's have that connection. You know, one bitter thing for this revolution, I say, that picking away they don't lose their so. Tomorrow, if this war we not get end, most of una go for ground zero. Una not go know whether they chop or they drink. Una not go know their life. They don't lose their mommy. They don't lose their papa. They don't get nobody. You know, some people, they don't know the importance of this revolution. Some people, for this revolution, they know they check about others, they check about their benefits. What did they get for benefit them? Yeah, what did they get for achieve? But now, I want call all, I want to call all your minds, all your subconscious mind. Sunday, the 27th, is the humanitarian draft. I don't like promising, but I want the target to be big. I want to make we target something. For inside Watana Wata, since most of us don't know this Prince Jeka, there is nothing we I'd always promised, then we not do. Una know very well. The revolution don't be today because I feel be proud to be one of una picking where I don't be very focused for the revolution. Yeah, I don't be very, very focused. And I don't be focused because I don't always put the people of Ambazonian first. I don't put distraction. I don't put other things, but I put the suffering people. Because why would we fight the war today? We not fight this war now because of say diaspora. No. We fight the war now because of say as soon as see that picking for down day, as soon as see the one the way they don't die, tomorrow they can have a better life. Tomorrow they can have a better future. Tomorrow we can make a better Southern Cameroon. But you know one thing about some of we in Southern Cameroon, blood not the touch we have had. Blood. Person no fit see blood for some person for Southern Cameroon, we don't die. It change emotions, it change interest, it change focus. It think and say no, may I forget this thing we had to do. Now, whether sometimes when I look the revolution, I used to shit off for my own personal corner. I say, Lord, I made a mistake, or is it real? But I get that motivation. Me, where God just tell me, he says, don't give up. Don't look how the people are, but the suffering people. If I be get for look at the way some of una from Ambazonia, even though I know say majority don't be focused now. If I get for look the way some people they be distracted. Times my hope the weak. Times if I don't know, plenty people don't contact me. Plenty. Somebody if he thinks say Prince Jeka they never receive call for La Republic, but not everything I say. I know they talk out. Before any activist one day for La Republic government know my family, they know my papa, they know my street. If I want to talk about people they be popular for the revolution, well La Republic, well, they know my family very well. Because my great-grandfather served, my grandfather served in that government in the days of Aijo. But I don't think that. There's one thing I think. If I have to put my interest, if I want to build a political career in this revolution, what will happen with those one the way they did down there? It's very easy to build a political career because now La Republic, they how they look with. But wait to be our mind. When you see the picking them, you see everything where they happen for ground. Then you still hold your pocket, you still hold your heart. Ask yourself. Ask yourself, say, am I doing the right thing? More, I don't take plenty excuse. No. A, I know if you support, they go take my money by granite. B, I know if you do this, I know if you do that. Now, I the owner. The one ask owner. Nobody, no fit blame nobody. Because I know they defend President Sako. I defend what I see it's right. The Bible says, by their fruits you shall know them. That's the simple. If we want to, most of us will be Christians. Make we break it out. I'm going to be in a more of a Christianic and a humanitarian way because I believe all we all are Christians. So I bring out your spirit. The Bible says, by their fruits know them. Now, it's very simple to judge the fruits of everyone. Let's put our fruits out. Let's put our fruits when it concerns the people of Ambazonia. Let's put our fruits when it concerns the government. A government that is built like the one with Biadon Bill, where they control the National Assembly, they control the House of Senate, they control the Parliament, the ENAM, they control everything. Is that Amazonia is built? No. President Sako is just the head. The county be run by different people. Now, either way, in day, if nobody say we give warning, some chairmen they be they free, so they be go interview. Yes, some chairmen they for their county. President Sako no be there, they say no go. No, they be go hold their own meeting for That's Amazonia, that's democracy. The LGS no be President Sako. This humanitarian draft no be run by President Sako. Because that's how some people want to put. But the one thing I want to ask you all, Amazonia, is me, Prince J.K., son of Victoria. I don't come for this revolution since we started 4 years ago. We raised money just for 3 months. On a see what we do. On a see everything we do. No one day for the revolution, we don't take one. For the revolution now, for inside Watana Wata, we get close to about $7,000. After we don't give all counties. Afterward, don't give. There is no activist for this revolution where go point me finger. Say Prince Jake, I don't chop so 100. No. I know the lie when I the workman Bambe. I never ever do some shows on day like that where a revolution be start with people they get high view. Then they do show they save money, they give their own half. No. I do everything for you, the people. I finish for you, I go work my Bambe. I not get some news media or some group site where I'll go right then God go pay me. No. I not get them. I serve you all because I know that it's thing I can do. Now, I don't want to compare with any person, but I want to compare with your conscience. Yes. I don't want to compare with anybody. Please, if you're watching, click share. We need to build this audience. I don't want, because after this we'll get called. I don't want to compare with any person, but I want to compare with your conscience. You know, I like the conscious mind because when I studied law for university, for JAM, the best part I love of the law is not about the constitutional law, the international law, and everything, the political science. No. The best part I love in the common law was the law of equity. The law of equity was the best law, which I don't know why was abolished on the earth. The law of conscience. But I'm very happy to say in the United States and some other countries, they use the law of equity. I want you today to put yourself in the law of equity. The law of equity is judging somebody according to your conscience. I want us to judge the revolution according to your conscience. Don't judge the revolution, say you be from Bamenda, you be from Mankong, you be from Boya, you be from Victoria, you be from Manu. No. Judge the revolution and judge this humanitarian draft like say you are just a Southern Cameroon, because that is the spell where the Republic put on for one. Most of them judge the revolution. You go judge and say, my brother, there. Where if you go judge and say, my this. That's why some people are still, and that's why we need to kill that spirit. Yes, most people don't like me because I kill that spirit. I have the spirit of my forefathers in the. I don't care where you are from. I don't care where you are coming from. When I have to come against you, when you are not standing for the people, I come against you. Please, this is the people. Humanitarian draft is the people. Now, let's judge our conscience. Judge you. Judge your mind. Ask yourself, you have been a hypocrite in the nation because you have been hiding under humanitarian. Say, no, I don't want my money to be used for granite. Now the humanitarian draft is coming. How prepared are you? Lady Casey, play me one video. Play me one video. Play one of the videos. Play one of the videos. Let them judge their conscience while I come back. Please be clicking share while the audience is building. Play one of the videos, Lady Casey.
Go. Oh, shut up.
Judge yourself.
No.
You pick the Bible on Sunday and go to church and come and you don't contribute for the draft. Judge yourself. Look, your young sister. It's an old video. But this is the pain we go through every day. Judge. You go and your pain doing coupe de Calais in church. Spreading money and your people are suffering. And now is the time. This money is not to buy you. Look your sister.
Avancez.
How are you prepared for Sunday? How are
Ça, vous
you?
allez
I
aller
am
laver
part
vos
of this
pulls à toi.
humanitarian
Vous
draft.
plus
If
sortir.
one kobo
Avancez.
is missing, you know me, I will come for merciful truth. I'm not talking merciful truth here. This is the People's TV. But with this humanitarian draft, Prince Jeka is there, and including all the drafts. So never be shaken. If anything happens with your 1 penny, you all are in the county. So if you are here, you have contributed in your county, you know how your money is going. So if you are contributing for this humanitarian draft, you will know. What? Your people, you're wearing good suits and ties. Suits for $5,000. Look your look your road. Are you proud of yourself? How can you be proud before an American? An American beats you 100. An American cannot beat you.
No cry.
Look your sisters. Watch yourself, Saudi Cameroonians. Watch yourself. And tomorrow you pick the Bible. Tomorrow you carry the Bible, people. Sunday you go to church. Watch your sisters. Stand up. Lady say, Casey, cut the video. Cut the video. You see, look yourself. Do you want to still be a hypocrite? Do you want to be? Somebody will say, no, there is no God. Ah, Prince Jeka, leave that your thing. People have used other people to discourage their faith. How come? People have used other people. This man will do this, this man will do that. Your money. No, but let me ask you. Judge yourself and ask yourself that, am I doing the right thing? Because there is no, I can tell you now, in this revolution, you are seeing actions every day. It's because everything is straight. Now is the time for humanitarian draft. If you're about taking that widow mite to church on Sunday, think about those girls in that mall. Think about your people. Think about them. The Bible says in John chapter 1 verse 1, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. That's what the Bible says. John chapter 1 verse 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. That means everything we do, God sees it. That's why I always like to use the parable for water. It's in a spirit. Are you ready for the humanitarian draft on Sunday? How prepared are you? How prepared are you? I've told you all this time, we the youths, we're the one who are supposed to take charge. This humanitarian draft, they're our brothers, they're our sisters. They are our people languishing in Nigeria. We are the one who are supposed to take charge. But let me ask you, how prepared are you for Sunday? Since you're in this revolution, have you ever told one of your colleagues, you ever tell one of your colleagues at your job site that something is happening in your country? Let's be serious. Then you are fast to share a video that causes distraction. Let's be real. That's Saudi Cameroonians. They're fast. That's why I told you La Republic will never allow me to get 1,000 views because the Paul Tasso and Atanganji, when they sent me links, I blocked them all. Me, I don't mix with a black snake. When they tried getting to me, I blocked everyone, every link with La Republic. So now they are fighting with me now, but through the media space. But let me ask you, this is the time for we all to judge ourselves. Someone cannot point me a bad finger. I worked with NAC. I've worked with all activists. I've never embezzled 100. Thank you for that picture, Lady Casey. Look, these are La Republic citizens who demonstrated. They are sleeping on the floor. They are sleeping on the floor like sardines. Sardines. Look at them. If La Republic MRC people can sleep like sardines, what happens to your own people? Pause that picture there, Lady Casey. Don't change this one. Don't change that one. Please go back before you put this Sam Sawyer on that they are cutting the head. Go back, go back, go back. Go back to the other picture of that my innocent baby. That innocent baby. Yeah, put that one. Good. Good. You see the eyes of that child? That eyes are telling you that God, why did you bring me to the world? Look at that eyes of that boy. They are from our archives. We keep all these. Look the eyes of that boy. It's looking to all of you, Amazonia. That's the future. He might be the future president tomorrow of Southern Cameroons. If you all fail, he will rise tomorrow to fight. Let me tell you all, those of you who are pretending to be hypocrites, fighting for interest, seeing your own blood. Why Europe is strong today is because of blood. Yeah. Why Europe is strong today is because of blood. They cannot watch one of their blood spilled on the ground. Is my network okay? Somebody say my network. I hope my network is okay. Is the network okay back? Please don't remove that picture. Is the network okay, please? Is the network okay, Lady Casey? And everybody watching? Please, if you comment the network is okay, then I will move forward. Good. Thank you very much. Look through the eyes of that small child. Do you know what you see in his eyes? You see in his eyes frustration, revenge. That's what you see in his eyes. He's frustrated. And all he wants is revenge. All his hopes are lost. This picture, this is the 21st century. This picture will come back even in the next 20, 50, and 60 years. Most of you have not gone through this, but I can tell you very well I went through this. That's why money cannot buy me. I went through this. If you don't know, those who know my life, don't look me how I look. That's why I don't like putting on coats. Don't look me how I look. I just put this on because I have to come here. If I have to be like that, I prefer. Because Europeans and Americans, they would prefer to be like that if should in case any of their person is being killed. That child, most of us today, if this war is over, you throw water on this child without knowing. You know, in Southern Cameroons, even before the war came, most of you are just picking on people because you don't want to give. You know, giving has never been a part of Southern Cameroon. That's what I want to challenge all of you. Giving has never been part of Southern Cameroon. Giving. You know, Southern Cameroonians, they spend money in nightclubs more than even the Francophones who are exploiting their minerals. Do you know that? Southern Cameroonians spend money in nightclubs, in bars, on leisure, more than even the people who are exploiting their minerals. The highest people who can spend 4 or 5 million in one evening in a nightclub is a Southern Cameroonian. But a Southern Cameroonian can never, ever go to the quarters. For example, we have LGAs and counties. Southern Cameroonian, maybe a boy from Kumbu, cannot go to Kumbu, take 1 million, gather all the children in Kumbu and say, come, I will pay your fees. That's it's not in us, but we have to put it. Their tribalism is more in Southern Cameroonians, their blood, more than giving. But I must ask all of you, why was Ndeli loved in Du and Kambe more than where he was in Fako? Our ancestors, they taught us to love. I must ask of you, after Foncha sold Southern Cameroon to slavery, why did his brothers not crucify him but decided to go with him in slavery? But today, look these hypocrites that come around you here. How Namumu Southern Cameroonians? Copy from your ancestors. Your people have died more than 13,000. More than 13,000. But it has not given a cause for any of these so-called fake people in the diaspora to humble themselves and go to their counties. Every day they keep on speaking from one dictionary to the other. But ask yourself that which county was Ndeli? Ndeli belonged to Fako County. Which county was Foncha? Why did Ndeli not? If I'm sure if most of you were Ndeli in this modern days, you will hate Foncha for the rest of your life. If most of you were elderly these days, you will never even participate in any government of Fonja. With the spirits I see, I don't want to call names. With the demons I see around, which have possessed most of you, demons. If most of you were elderly, you will not even dare go close to Fonja. But do you know one thing? Fonja sold them into slavery. But the next day, just like how they left the Enugu, all of them, they moved and said, since you have sold us, we are still with you. Since they have sold us, we are still with you, our brother. We will serve with you. We will die with you. Let's go. All of them held positions. All of them. They did not regret. But if it was you, some of you will sing Sako's name as you're singing today. All of you will keep singing and your people are dying and you're singing. All of you will keep singing. You are not ashamed of yourself? Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not? How will you not copy from your history? Or the one the French people taught you in school has brainwashed your mind. Lady Casey, change the picture. Put another picture. The one the French people have taught you in school have washed your mind to the essence where you cannot realize. Look your brother. Oh God. Look your brother. Look your mama. Stop there. Stop, Lady Casey. Look your mothers. Look your mothers. For those who abuse it, saying it's not my revolution. Now it's humanitarian draft. Look your parents. You are abusing riding an Escalade in America. Your mother is in the village digging the grave. Oh Lord. And you want blessings. You go to church every day preaching. You want God to bless you. You want manners to come from heaven with double blessing. They see you in church with good dresses from your head to toe. Oh Lord, hey, open heaven for me. Lord, I need your blessings, Lord. That's your mother. The Bible says, obey your parents, for this first commandment with a promise. Most of your parents must have told you join the revolution, but you say no. You don't even give an ear. Most of you. Look your parents. Look your parents. This is humanitarian draft. Will you be able to pick up your Bible and go to church again with your mama in that grave? Look your mama. Look your mama, Southern Cameroonians. Are you a people or you an animal? You keep singing and calling names of people. Did your ancestors call names? I'm sure your ancestors are spinning in their graves. They are spinning in their graves. Why people develop topics to cause distractions? Your parents are digging graves with their hands. Why you are busy wearing good Gucci's and all the good clothes in America? Your parents and your brothers are lying in freezers. Why you are busy praying and waiting for Elijah and Moses to leave from heaven and come down and open doors for you? Your parents are digging the ground to bury your brothers. Saudi in Cameroon. Saudi in Cameroon. How long have I told you all? I said the assimilation of French is a demon that they have put in you just to destroy. Because which normal activist of this modern time will see such pictures like this and then go and start accusing people? You accuse somebody when the division of labor in a revolution is not being shared. You accuse somebody when you find that maybe he did an error and everything is still coming back to him. Then you are scared. Then you say, no, you must give it out. But why will you accuse Sako or anyone when the money has been distributed to 64 LGAs? You stop talking about La Republique. Your county is becoming back normal. I don't know when some of you will realize. I came up once on my Facebook and I told you some names of activists which were compromised. But most of you, it's like you have been, I don't know, they have thrown a spell upon you that you cannot even think anymore. You find activists are no more focused with La Republique. They sit up on one day, they are insulting another activist from morning till night, calling. You don't hear them call the names of the others who are causing distraction, the Tabetandos and the Atangangis. You don't hear them. You see an activist change. An activist who was very brutal and was doing things for his people change overnight. Doesn't talk anything about La Republique. Spend days of causing distraction on Facebook, and you are there while your people are being buried. Let me ask you. It says, by their fruits you shall know them. By the fruits of a man. A greedy man is the man who will have an elephant on the head and still want to pick a cricket. But which man will it be that will take everything and give it back to the people? Let's be real. Which man? A man that accepts he has done his error. He takes back the money and says, my people, I cannot manage this money. I'm giving you, go to your counties and your LGAs and go and manage your. Yes, I made an error. I accept my error. He repented with the error. But now, I'm not going to touch this money. I'm just going to be a father to the house and I will watch. It's just like in the days when we used to go for this fake 11 February. And I used to remember we used to make our small banks in the house. And you hear our fathers will be saying, oh, I will not touch your bank. I will not touch your money. Keep your money. The day of everybody should break his own bank. And I will see how much is in. And I will give you and something to eat for you to go and watch. That's the same thing he's doing. He said, I will not touch everything. The money is to your LGS and county. Just to watch and see how the actions are taking to place. And you find distractions coming everywhere. Your people are dying. The actions are going on the ground. And you are not wise. You move every day following people like a sheep without a shepherd. Is that the revolution? You go around, you are a revolutionary follower, you are not a patriot. Just like how I used to tell my people on my platform, some of them are just church followers. You know what is a church follower? A church follower is somebody that does the Bible only on Sunday morning to go to church. That's a church follower. A church follower, that means he's not going, when he buys his one better shirt or Gucci or a very good designer cloth, that day you will remember when the Bible is. Maybe the Bible has fallen behind the bed. You say, hey, where's my Bible? I bought this clothes. Everybody's going to see me. That's what happened in mostly in Catholic churches and all the Presbyterian, which they honor people when they come with big baskets to come and give. The widows and the widow mites doesn't have places in church anymore. Those who have brown 25 francs, they don't have. That's which their slippers are all finished. They don't have places in church. No, those who have arranged with Gucci, when they come, the front seats are for you are that kind of people. They call them church followers because the real Christians are those who don't have. They are behind. Maybe a mama who is a farmer with a one-bunch plantain. Her shoes are finished. The wrapper she's wearing, that wrapper, it don't fade past fade. That wrapper, it don't wash and dry and wash and dry and wash and dry and. But nobody for touch. They say, hey, may I change this mama wrapper? I buy a new wrapper. Now so some of you day. Some of you. That's how you are. But we will deliver you. That's how some of you are. You don't check. You don't ask yourself. Am I right? Lady Casey, take off that picture. Bring another picture. Play me one of the videos. Play me one video. Play me one video. We'll start taking calls very soon. We'll start taking calls very soon. Just be patient. Those are, where are the Federalists? Watch that video. That's how your brother sleeps in jail, eh? And I saw my brother they sleep for jail. And I saw my brother they sleep for jail. Watch. I saw my brother they sleep. This one MRC them so Maurice Campe people than that. But I saw Southern Cameroonians they sleep for jail. It they mix the even with woman picking them. Just imagine if your brother they be this so. Just the look. They join the all for one place with Corona. Watch. And some of us say the revolution not concern us. If Francophone they think this so, then what about your people? What about your own mama and your own brothers? You there bills every day, you make one party for America, one this and that. For Europe. You know, not be bad thing. Oh. At least do I remember saying we didn't send 5 euros. Look, the day like say they be sardine, the real sardine. In the case you take off that video, put me a picture. Put me that picture of Sam Sawyer. Put me that picture of Sam Sawyer. Put me the picture of Sam Sawyer. Put the picture of Sam Sawyer. Judge yourself, Saudi Cameroon, Sunday draft. This is Prince JK. Watana Wata will be there. I'll be the one. I'll be one of the moderators. I'll be one of the moderators on that day. All of you in Watana Wata, I'll be waiting. All Saudi Cameroonians, I'll be waiting. Judge yourself. Lady Casey, put me the picture of Sam Sawyer. Put the picture of Sam Sawyer. Put me the picture of Sam Sawyer. Yeah, let me see that one. No, yeah, maybe just leave this one. Leave this one first. Leave this one. Those are youths. Those are youths. Those are youths. Southern Cameroonian youths. Slaughtered. Slaughtered. Is the blood not enough for all these diasporas to go to their county? But even they are not, what about you, youth? What about you? What about you? I can be on ABC with this today. I wish I used to have this on my own platform so I could show you more. This is just few images from my archives. Put this, put that one. Put that one. No, the one for Samsung. Yeah, bring it on. See your brothers. See what they do to your brother. See what they do to your brother. That's Sam Sawyer. Judge your mind, Saudi Cameroonian. How long shall you be a stupid fellow? How long? How long? Sometimes I talk to you, my heart is heavy. How long shall you be stupid? How long? How long? How long shall you be stupid? Are you more worse than an agric fowl? Look, your people. How long? These images don't worry diasporan people. I want to ask you all, how long? In the next 20 years, your grandchildren will bring you this picture if you continue doing the error. Now is the time. Sunday, 27th, the humanitarian draft. Have you informed your families? Have you informed your children? Have you informed your church? Have you informed your people at your workplace? Some of you don't even talk about the revolution. Even if you don't want to be on the forefront like we do. What is more than you that your blood will be spilled? This same blood which your ancestors walk out of the house of Enugu. Your own blood will be spilled, and you cannot go to your workplace in the morning and you call your fellow colleague or you call the boss of your workplace and say, come and see. My heart is broken. You come online and you are a hypocrite and you write rest in peace. How many of you go to your workplace? Take these pictures. Fellow colleagues, see, my people are dying. You still have time now. You can pick some of them on your phone. Maybe today's Friday, yes, but some of you still midday America. Yes, Europe is night, but you can pick your phone now. Send a friend a message. Say, please, I need your support. How many of you have told your grandchildren? Some of your grandchildren are 18 years old, they work in Europe. This is what is happening. You're busy. You're busy enjoying life in Europe and America, forgetting about your home. But let me tell you, there'll be a day where you pay your own. You know, the debt which La Republic have taken from the well to fight, whether you don't give your money to Ambazonia, Southern Cameroon, or to the refugees, or to this humanitarian stuff, let me tell you, you will pay. You will pay. You will pay because you know how you will pay? You even pay more worse than this. Some of you are very ignorant. But let me open your mind. The debt of La Republic is so accumulated now, including the economic sabotage we do on the ground. Plantations are not working. Nothing is working anymore. Nothing. So if this revolution has to stop, inflation rate like this, pop, 1 bottle of groundnut oil. Stop with that one. Stop with that one. I will come to this picture. Stop there. 1 bottle of groundnut oil will become 1,500, 2,000. You who are ready to pay for this humanitarian draft, that's where your money will start going. Custom duty. You want to remove 1 car. You are paying double now. You buy it for 1,000 in Europe or 2,000. You can't remove it there 1,000 or 2,000. By that time, you remove it there 2,000, 3,000. Look, some of you are very ignorant, Southern Cameroonians. Some of you sit there, fold your arms, go and buy shirts, buy this. Oh, that they are revolution, that are revolution. I know for that revolution. I've told you all. The revolution is like a pact. It's a blood pact. What has started? If you like, you run. You will pay it either through the land you want to buy, you will pay through that the house you want to build, or you pay through either custom duties or taxes. Bet me here. I don't beg you, but I'm calling on your conscious mind. You might pretend and fool yourself. You might pretend, but you will pay. So choose one now. Either to act anonymously and pay, either to act anonymously now and contribute, or you wait after the war and you join Biya and La Republic to repay their debts, which you will not be able to pay in the next 40 years. You will not be able. Choose one. That's your parents. Their food have been destroyed. You're eating burger, chicken in your own park. Now is the time. Lady Casey, please put me the one on Gabo. Put me that song from Gabo. Put that song which I sent to you from Gabo. Let me clean my mind. Please put that song from Gabo. That song, there is a song there. I sent to you a video which those small boys are singing. Which those 2 children from Gabo are on. Please put it. Then I'll come back to this. Then after you put the number. Thank you, Lady Casey. Play it one more time again. One more time, Lady Casey. Play it again. Play 2 times, 2. Put it back, please. Then after we start taking calls, please put it back again. Play the song 2 times.
Institution ouverte.
some calls. Yeah, you can put on the number now. Southern Cameroonians, those are your children. You can see them. You feel free to call me on WhatsApp. Let me hear what you feel. Let me hear you now if your mind has been touched. I've told you all we are fighting the war from all points. All points. You can see on Facebook we are attacked. We are attacked everywhere. 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 But most of you are ignorant. You're picking where your interest is. It's not about interest. It's about the people. You're trying to fight justice now. No, it's not about fighting for justice now. It's about giving victory to Southern Cameroonians. Most of you, because of anger, you want to show Ambazonians that no, they're accusing you wrong. It's not by yourself. I've once been in your shoes. I remember when Pata Sang was not, he was still somewhere by then. And I was defending him on Facebook. Many people insulted me. Many people did not like me. I did not come fighting. I still keep on educating the people. I did not want to. I see the spirit of trying to show off that you are right. Yeah. Hatred, that mind of hatred is still in most of you. Justice has its own time. It might be delayed, but it will definitely come. Maybe you have been accused wrongly. Put your mind down. I know you're not working to show off Ambazonia. You're working for those kids which we just played the video here, which were killed in Gabo. You're not working for Prince J.K. Those kids which you see, that's where most of you fail. Like you see the clowns, some activists on social. They are trying to try to Ambazonians on social media that they were accused wrongly, or maybe they did not do it, or maybe whatever. But they don't know that the real people who they have to talk to don't even watch us on social media. The real people don't. The real people are those who are down and they are being killed. They don't see you. They don't hear you sometimes. Their enemy, your enemy, La Republique, those who are holding you under slavery, have shut down the internet, have cut off the internet, so they cannot hear you. They cannot get you sometimes, but you're busy there, struggling to show off that no, I was wrong. Let them. There'll be a time for we to judge. I've told you all very clearly here. There are two things I fight for. I stand for ground zero as one, and two, nobody will lead us under confinement. I stand for ground zero. I stand against interest of any individual, and nobody will lead us from jail. Those are the three things. If you find me from the day this revolution started, that's where I belong. I don't care about what you say about people, because I know there'll be a day of reckoning. All of them ground zero. So that's the WhatsApp number. Feel free to call on WhatsApp. I've been seeing people struggling to call. You can call now. You can call now. So stop. Stop always struggling to show that no, you. That's what has cost many people in the line of frustration. Many of them, they fight. They fight and for show, say they be wrong. They accuse them wrong. Every day for social media, Southern Cameroonians, they want to glorify themselves. Any man. But not be the time this. Yeah, maybe me, Prince Jacob, don't talk, say you do something. And maybe you get your own explanation. Not be for fighter now. Your people, they die. Your people, they die. Now, the time now for we for concentrate. That's the problem with some Southern Cameroonians they get. So the humanitarian draft na Sunday. Call now. The number na +4571 877086. Feel free to share your mind. No, this money they go now for ground. For humanitarian work. This money no get nothing for granite or so. Money for granite and sticks they be already used, get them. This money now for this speaking them. I know go talk with him, me I go propose me to use them and how it could be used. But there are many ways it could be used.
You, EJK. So thank you for coming on ABC today, to actually meet the aspiration of the people here in ground zero, and also all over the whole world. I have one thing, and I always like to listen to you like the gospel of the year, you know. And then, this issue is that there is nobody, none of us choose to be an Ambazonia. And none of us who is here in the US knew that they were going to be here in the US. Whatever anybody is doing, either in Europe or wherever you are, out of this trouble, I think that anyone that finds himself out of this trouble in ground zero, he or she did not choose it. And if you are out, then I feel that we are out for a reason. And the reason is, please, we should not continue to feel like people who have been brainwashed by the people of the Republic to think that we can always try to be the people who are marching ahead and others are coming behind because they didn't know what to do. This is not something that is natural, and that God has chosen that it is our own struggle. And nobody has to stay indifferent, because you don't know what tomorrow may come to be. They say one for all and all for one. That statement, people should rethink about it again, because you are here now having decision to make whether to give something or not, because you have the opportunity. But when you don't have the opportunity, as you didn't choose to be like that, when you don't have the opportunity, how do you survive? You have to look on somewhere, and this somewhere is God, and this God is your brother, your father, your sisters. So I wish people should turn and look at this. Is the real time for the draft, because it is touching humanity. It's no longer like war or whatever. This is where everybody has to put hands on deck, because this is the feeling of our brothers, the feeling of those people who are sacrificing, that we want to at least make them. It's just a little mite. It's just a little mite. You can't even help them. But just show your mind and God will multiply it. Thank you, Jacob.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you, comrade. I believe everybody has heard you, and that's why I'm telling everyone that now is the time for we all to judge our minds. That these are children. These are them. Remember, tomorrow will be another day for them to judge you too. You know, the life is like a cycle. It goes round. Today you are young, tomorrow you'll be old. They are babies today, tomorrow they'll be adults. They will judge you all too. Sometimes maybe you will not even have a chance to speak. Somebody's calling me with video call. Why video? Why are you calling video? Call audio. Why are you calling video? But it's all right, go on. So the number is there on the board. Please, the calls will be very short, just 1 minute call. Lady Casey, I don't know if we have the payment details. If we have to, just put it by the side of the screen if you have a photo of it. So those who are calling, maybe somebody want to start giving their draft now. I know my people of Watana Wata, they are there. Yeah, so if you have the payment details, Lady Casey, please, the picture of the payment details. I don't know if you have it. If you do, please just put it close there, so that those who are watching, if they feel touched, they just start dropping what they have to before Sunday comes for them to do another thing. So if you have the payment details, put it on. Southern Cameroonians, this is for us all. It's about our dignity. It's about our pride. Yeah. That's why I've told you all, no matter how much you collect from La Republique, if we don't fight, this is what you will see in the next 10 years, in the next 20 years. Just like that child is looking at you, they will keep looking at you to the day you die. Yeah. You cannot run away from it. You can't. Just like how Biya ran away from what he's facing today in 1982, 1985, 1990. He's facing him today. You cannot run. You cannot run. I want you to know this. Most of you think you can run. No. Some are running away from the revolution, but they don't know there's worst waiting ahead of them. Even we fold our hands and we say we are not fighting today, we stop. You will join La Republic to pay that debt, like I've just told you. Your custom duties will go up. The taxes will climb up. Everything will rise up because they will need to pay France 40 billion. It's better you start thinking now. Join and support your brothers fighting. This humanitarian drive, I, Prince Jake, will be part of it. At least my hands, you have always seen my hands have been pure. Yeah, I've told you, no activist, nobody can accuse me of anything because I know what to do. I only speak for the things to go to the right places. Today you're having actions on ground zero because at least we all put our voice together. The actions are going. Monies are no more passing in the hands of diasporans. Because diasporans, most of them, if you give them $10,000, most of them will want to go to Gucci. Maybe they have not paid their house rent. But when that money goes to those children on the ground, or if they are refugees, they will think first of building a small shelter, buying food. They will not think of Gucci. They will not think of McDonald's. They will not think of going to Louis Vuitton. They will think first of what will benefit them. And this is the secret of a people. This secret is about our conscience. It's about you. That's why I've told you, most of you in diasporans, these children will judge you all tomorrow. The one faith, look, I used to, in my life, I went through a period. Let me share you something. Okay, we have a caller. Let's take this caller. 1 minute, caller. 1 minute.
I'm the first caller to you, and I'm giving in $50 to support water and water. You know about this.
The money is not going to Watana Water. The money is going to.
Okay, let her put the way she puts it. I'm going to drop it.
Good. But if you have to do it, you can still send it to Watana Water Cash App. Then you inform them it's for the humanitarian draft. The cash app for Watana Water is $sign Watana Water. But write it under for humanitarian draft, please, so we don't confuse it. Yeah. But I pray they get the payment details here now, so we'll do it. Okay. Thank you very much, caller. There you see, that's the conscience. That's the conscience. If we all can act just like how that caller is doing now, then Southern Cameroon will become a great land. Not following what these distractors are doing in the diaspora. Your blood should be the thing that touches you, breaks you down. But you know, one day when I sat down on my bed and I asked myself, God, is this what I had to come? Is this what I'm going to face? Because I realized most of Southern Cameroonians in the diaspora, blood doesn't touch their mind. Blood, no. When their interest is involved, blood doesn't hurt. And it breaks me so bad that you'll be a Southern Cameroonian and you watch blood and it cannot destroy your interest. An American citizen, where some of you are, or in Europe, if they have to take 1 billion from a bank, or if they have to fight for their whole country, and they realize that 1,000 people have to die, they will definitely give up it. But some of you in the diaspora, your blood has been spilled for almost 4 years. You still find yourself every day coming to speak a language of interest, condemning 1 or 2 people of your own same background, your own same culture. Now see this caller, he just today, his mind has been touched. How many of you are going to stand again on that line? Judge yourself. It's not about Prince J. It's not about me. But yes, I can be proud I have a pure hand. No activist, no person can accuse me. For 4 years, I've not done anything to steal from you, my people. Because I know the people we are. We are suffering people now, but tomorrow will become a great people. If we all unite as one. If we all unite as one, which I believe majority of us are united now. But do you know what we have to do? We have drafted money for war. But this is the most important draft amongst all the drafts we have done. Yes. Because you can give money for war. If there is no money to support the people who are defending that interest for that war, then we can lose the focus very quick. We have given hundreds of thousands, but this humanitarian draft, we have to give at least 2 million cash. All of you who have been hiding, say, no, we don't want to use our money for this. All your friends, tell them, whether they are from which country, whatever, it's now you tell your revolution. Contact your friends, those from Burkina Faso, Mali, Canada, UK, all the friends you know. Tell them now is the time. My people need you now. If you have a non-governmental organization, an NGO, inform them now. We need you all. We need you all. There are many things we can do. Just imagine if we all gather, we build homes for our people. Look, our refugees sleeping on the gutters in La Republic. We can build homes for them. In Southern Cameroon, we have a lot of places. We could build them houses and put them inside. How much is a house to build? How much? How much? How much is a house to build? Even a plank house, how much? Some of you earn thousands of dollars. If you take out $1,000, you build a befitting Carabot house with good toilet, flushing toilet to serve your people. But most of you, it doesn't judge your mind because you have never been convicted in the situation you are now. You don't see anything now. But, you know, there is one thing we used to always say. They say, if I be no, they come when you don't lead. I don't know if you know that pineapple for pigeon. The phone number is there, you can call. If I be no, they come late. Wait, let's take this call from ground zero. Hello, caller. Hello. The connection is bad. The connection is bad. If I be no, they come late. Most of una, you know, when I see some of una for diaspora, una they do all una things. I just ask and say someone, una never look the stage for some papa the way they be done mess up with the development for their community for their old age. Begin they laugh at them. They make mockery for them. When I look some of una they diaspora, I ask and say sometimes when I feel say all una life when I go send a diaspora. Some of una go and pass for quarter may una go don't betray this revolution. Begin they go shoot una stone. Some of una they go get accident, una go fall die. Do you know why? Thank you very much. That my caller who just called, that is the payment details. Thank you, Lady Casey. They go show una stone, I know why? Because una no say life na circle. You know, say sometimes we be so stupid. We if you say we go remain young forever. You if you say you go always remain young, you no go ever old. But you forget for no say you go old. Yeah, you go old. They speaking the way that they go through this. Tomorrow their life go change. Now they go can be adults. They go question all now. When I look some people know say as time goes on, life they change. All will go be judged, eh? I be very proud to say my videos go be there. They go see say I always stand for them. Yes. From day one for this revolution, I don't talk about the interest of the people. We don't get a country, but we get the people. That's the philosophy. We don't get a country now, but we get the people. Somebody's calling my direct line. Please, not now. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah?
Prince.
Now, Prince, but this is not the number you have to call. Now, who do you call?
Okay, I'm Julie.
Julie, just go on. But, okay, go on because the phone I use and follow-ups, other things. Just go on.
No, you there for live show, sure.
No problem. I do iPad,
okay.
So you can talk.
Yeah, I want me to give me this thing. Maybe give me PayPal this thing. I want some money for this humanitarian.
If you just follow the show now, humanitarian draft, I don't want people to pay for Watana because we go start with El Clasico after.
I guess
just go for the live show now. You go see them for the now. So if you just do and if you do one for the.
I guess another problem. I don't want to pay money for a government side. The same time not to send money for this.
I go find out that once I drop out of here with the financial department.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. But if you do the payment, if you send me the receipt, more announce the name. More announce. I mean, more announce the money. So if you do, I'm just inform me. Yeah. If you do, I'm just send me text message. So you don't do. You tell me how much.
Okay. Now what? Now move.
If you decide on for Wata, then you indicate say na for humanitarian.
No, I mean the PayPal is now waiting.
The PayPal, man, look at the try for look.
So you don't change them.
No, the one for the one giving at the one for humanitarian here. But anyway, just use the one for Wata. Use them. Is it okay?
Put them for screen. When I put them for screen, I will put them.
Is there for screen already?
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. Oh, Wata. Una too much here. Una too much. Una too much. Lucas, we don't just count for you. No, be Air Classico. This Air Classico, they can't start. We get our own job for do. Air Classico, they can't start. Wanna be very great people. So thank you very much. But I want to make una use that for day. Use that payment day. Use that payment information we wanna see day. Try as much for Zoom. I know say we could do a great job when it concerns this humanitarian because for day we too much. Yeah, I see the cause they already come. Air Classico will start after humanitarian draft. But make we wanna gather all the money una get for pay Air Classico. Wanna bring up for the humanitarian draft. After the humanitarian draft, we will find new money for Air Classico. Come and go on.
Yeah, hello, Jeka. She put that thing on the flyer.
Yes. Are you getting?
On the flyer.
Is it difficult for you to pay?
It's not easy to see it there. Even though I've already paid in water, I've already paid my money.
Okay.
But what she put here, nobody can see it because it's on the screen on the flyer. She should put it like your number around your number, which is there too.
Okay, that would be good. Lady Casey, please, if you're just, I know you're a great technician. Look, that my lady, she's my Amber Queen. Lady Casey, please, if you have 1 minute, just copy down the PayPal, the Cash App, and if possible, the bank details. If you can do that, then just add it to the WhatsApp information, and then you put it on one side of the screen.
Yeah, and if it were in your place, you pin it, basically.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. So, Lady Casey, please, Mama, I know you're busy there, but if somebody, please, if you can just do it too, I can pin it. We can pin it. So if you're watching, please, if you can just look through the screen there, just the PayPal and the Cash App, let's pin it. And then, Lady Casey, we can pin the PayPal and the Cash App, but please, the bank details, you can just, if you can add it down. So those who want to pay. The payment from US doesn't go through, then use Watana Mama JC MCL. Use Watana. You can use $ Watana. Somebody struggling to get to us from ground zero. I don't know what's going on. It cannot come through. Hello? It's not connecting. Wow, it's like one of our brothers. It's like one of our brothers, the one calling from the image I can see. Hello? Hello? It's connected now.
Yes, hello.
Can you get me? Go on, brother.
Hello.
Yeah, they get you.
Yeah, I'm getting you.
Yeah, go on.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm getting you. You're live.
I'm in between the two channels, SBC and the ABC. So people are really confusing. I want to make a way to put this thing together. Maybe people they understand that side.
Between ABC and SCBC. I think that one the communication team go handle it. I think say me I not get nothing for tongue between the two ABC and SCBC. SCBC is not the people's channel. ABC not the people's channel. Yeah, because if I get for talk based on my longevity for the revolution, I go talk say why ABC be created now because SCBC no people want be turned into the people's television and individuals they be the runner. Now they be get they claim saying at them their money now where they put them for the. So now why that ABC be formed. So well people no need to confuse. It's just like as La Republic Day, CRTV and Equinox. Equinox na some money own, CRTV na La Republic Television. So that's just it. So it's just like us. SCBC, you don't need to be confused. SCBC na people's individual business, just like how activists they get their platform the way they make their money from Google. Because anything where you write down for Google, anything where you write down for Google, for your website, they pay you some money. So all the activities of the website, they earn money from Google. Now if you want to go coach Amazonia people, they anyhow because they earn the money. Yes, they earn money from Google. All their script, then once you go into their website, you click that link, you go read something for the. If you read automatically, they get some percent where they go pay them. So that's just it. But for this, we are ABC now the People's TV. SCBC na individuals them where they get the TV. Yeah. And me, I don't ever hide them. I thank God say I know they talk like somebody where you just can't today. At least God don't bless me. I've been a faithful servant to this revolution and to my people since I don't start this revolution. So I know everything. Yeah, I know everything. And if we start, I don't want to go to that because we did for humanitarian draft. I don't want to divert my focus. So I just want let the caller know. Say it just did like Equinox and CRTV. Equinox, na money personal team, CRTV, they are Republic people. So for our Southern Cameroon, because we don't divide, 1st of October na our Independence Day, and 1st of January na La Republic Independence Day. So we are not people the same. I believe say Kemi, my faithful one and only Amber Queen to Kemi, don't put on a picture so I don't see where it don't come up from archives. I be put on an airport from Guti. Wanna be see we are airport. We get 3 airport. We get airport from Guti. We get Bafut. We get Tico International Airport. Most of them I don't know. The pictures are there. Archives are bringing them out. So we get our own independence on the 1st of October, where we all go celebrate, and La Republic get their own independence on the 1st of January. So La Republic their own side. For Amazonia side, SCBC just like Equinox. Whether they pass side or wherever, now people their personal business. And if you go ask them, wait till it happen. But for this ABC, I think ask it to Chris, Lady Casey, Nana, wait till it happen. So let's go on. Thank the people where they don't contribute. Now the payment details and that for ground. No be Air Classico, we don't start to. And also I like Air Classico, when I skin the hard for Air Classico. I be proud of Una because we use the money we will raise for Air Classico very great. And at the same spirit, we bring her in for this humanitarian draft. So my mommy them where they go to watch through satellite, all sites. Make una know say una suffer don't finish. Just like how we send una marks for all kind part for inside Southern Cameroon, that way Corona start. This humanitarian draft it go touch una all sides. I believe with the people with the day, una Vice President Harrison Abongwa, you know say doctor they always get special hat now. No be this doctor then when they go carry fake title them. Doctor, una know so una doctor, una pikin when a Vice President, na doctor way the open belly for people. So they always get soft heart. And I stand up on top the humanitarian draft with una only one and only Prince J.K., son of Victoria, the uncompromised servant of the revolution, the chief priest. I myself, I am available. With the spirit of your ancestors, I am present. And I tell una say, every penny we will go rich, just like how Watana will be rich for una. This time, the manifestation will become, but this time will come with all the spirit. The one there for the Vice President, Dr. Ndula, Dr. Tita. The spirit, too much. So we can brace una, wipe una tears. We can wipe all una tears. Drop your own today. Start drop your own now. You know must drop 10,000, but start drop your own now. And make some persons say they don't go succeed. Now, as we don't be involved and everything, something go waka. Everything go waka. So don't be moved. Don't be worried. Don't be worried. Merciful truth cannot be compromised. If you give your 100, if you give any kobo, believe and not say everything go manifest. If you will contribute for the humanitarian draft on team, please just call me. Just say, Prince Jacob, we don't give money for your money. It go solve many, many problems. It go solve many. Now, the money then look good, healthy to fight. We go build up the Amazonia. We go strong. Tomorrow, we go get a good population for produce more. Factor, when the young people go increase. Chop go day, we go don't produce more. I don't know if the connection is good. I still like say the break. Is my connection okay? I don't know. I define how say let's say the break because I know say when I did online so like Republic they always like for attack. Is my connection okay? If my connection they okay, wanna let me know because I know say when I did live so like Republic they like for attack. So yeah, if you don't pay your own, just indicate so you don't pay. If you don't pay, just inform so you don't pay. And I will talk. Lady Casey, put me one picture again, and then maybe we'll start round up the show. Put one picture, then we'll start round up the show. Put me one of the picture. Leave the payment details, maybe they leave the payment details, none of the payment details, and the phone line to be open for people with a one call. Yeah, I don't see people, they don't try for call from ground zero. Hello, hello. I'm seeing all your calls and your messages. Thank you now. Yeah, so now the picture that. Now the picture that for everybody. Now on a picking that look now. Go on and support the humanitarian draft. Sunday I go day live with all the team for Watana Wata. We go day present. We go day present for this humanitarian draft Sunday. I want to make all una come. As that bikini look yourself, judge yourself. Now the payment details that. Go in and pay. Thank the person we don't just put the payment details here for down. Oh, that's very good. Can somebody pin it? Lady Casey, can you pin that payment details? Please pin them. The bank details they did, everything they did. Yeah, everything is there. We have a target of $1 million US. We go reach them. We have a target of $1 million US. 1 million for humanitarian. 1 million for that suffering picking them. Mama Vivian, how much you don't pay, Mama? Just tell me and tell me my year. I don't just hear you say you don't pay. See, I guess throw Mama the for Watana Wata, eh? When they see we appear, so whoop, oh no, we are soldiers, soldiers. Watana Wata, Amber boys. Shoot me, I shoot you. Amber boys, worry, fire me, I fire you. See, my mama, they all corner. When they see her appear, so whoop, Watana Wata, they start manifest. Mama Vivian, tell me how much you've paid. And let me say it here. So please, all the Watana Wata soldiers, bring members, as you're going, be an evangelist. Tell the others, so tell them to join. Tell the others. Sunday, that's why I'm here today. Sunday is going to be great. Sunday is going to be great. So as you're coming, bring one person. Bring one person as you're joining. Great. Thank you, Lady Casey. I think we'll be going to end the show for now. Please put me that song of those my wonderful kids. Why I cannot be compromised is because of these children. Yeah, because I've once been like them. That's why La Republic cannot compromise me. Vanity upon vanity, all is vanity. I've once been like them. Put me that music. I like watching that song which those children sang in Swahili. And that Gabu picture is up. Put it for me. And then I'm going to say goodbye to my people. And I wait for you all on Sunday. We're having another caller which is coming. Lady Casey, please just hold on. Let's take it. Just thank you. Just hold on. Hello.
Hello. I just felt I should chip in, one word there. I already paid my humanitarian for Watana Wata, then we are waiting on Sunday. I just talk say that picture where you don't move up now. So when you see some picking way there like 7 years, if you don't hold another picking way there like 3 years or 2, and then another one day for corner like 3 years, where their mameno day. This is just terrible. And then some people don't want to pay money. They want to know the difference between ABC and SCBC, as if the thing just started today. When you hear those people, just know that these people are not serious people. I remember the other day when Casey was on, somebody was asking that now they are asking for humanitarian. How many kind of drafts are they going to ask people? That is a very discouraging statement, and you can know who are the people asking this, because they don't even contribute anything, and they want to know what they have done with it.
Let me tell you what you tell them. When any person calls you and asks you how many drafts are they going to ask the person that, tell the person that if you don't pay now, if this revolution doesn't succeed, you pay that money back to La Republic through custom duty by 10. Simple. Look, the Southern Cameroonians, most of us have, I would say some of them are stupid. If anybody asks you, or if you're contributing, somebody tells you that you're wasting your money, tell that person that I'm not wasting, but I tell you, you waste more than this 20 times. Don't be scared. Tell the person.
They were asking Casey when she was on the program, but what I'm saying is that if after everything you have to pay just $1,000 in 4 years, man, get out of here. What are we talking about? $1,000, and you want to see the work done now? What kind of people are those?
No, but they cannot, that's how Southern Cameroonians are. They cannot question La Republic, or they cannot question those who are doing distraction. It's good to come and distract. But I've told all of them were buying champagne in Europe. They will use 10 million to remove their car from the poor. Don't bother. Those who are patriots now, we know the burden is heavy, but we are arranging it to be lighter. And we're going to march. We will march to Zion. Those who are not paying, they will pay. Either they pay to Ambazonia after we get the liberation, or they pay to La Republic if they want us to fail, but we'll never fail, because these children which we are supporting, they will rise up tomorrow to fight. Thank you, comrade. Thank you. Let me.
Actually, both ways they will pay.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. Lady Casey, please put me that song. Somebody said, "Oh, JC MC Lee, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much for that payment." See, people are paying. Be focused. We are focused. Thank you, Lady Casey. We have one call from Ground Zero, but after this call, I think will be the last call. Then I'm going to go off. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah?
Yeah, please.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, my brother.
Good evening, sir.
Asha for Woko.
Thank you. I hope so. Unatuna they fine for Ground Day.
Asha. I just call for Joe. Congratulate you for work where you work on my money. Beautiful.
God bless you, Daddy.
I'm going to continue the push, and so as well as the push, I will try for the other side.
Thank you for the strength for that side. Una they do good job for the. The call to just cut out. That was a call from Ground Zero. It was like a foot soldier calling. It was like a ground soldier calling. Wow. Thank you, Lady Casey. Thank you, fellow Southern Cameroonians. Let me go rest now. Lady Casey, I think we are done from today. But please don't forget, copy the payment details and the cash app here, my fellow people, and keep it. Share it, talk to people, and even somebody will not be there on the draft. Please, they should send their humanitarian draft. No matter what they can, even a widow's mite we accept. God bless you all, and please have a great evening. Lady Casey, please play that song as I go. That song, that my song for my great people who lost their life in Gabo. Please play it as I go off.
J'ai déclaré la manœuvre ouverte à 100% à l'heure.
On ne publie rien, man. Ça, c'est personnel. Ouais.
Mon père, quand vous les voyez, on les a envoyés. On les envoie venir tester le terrain. C'est des espions. Peut-être comme j'ai mes enfants qui sont jeunes, croyant que les enfants vont céder. On ne cédera pas.
Un autre pigeon en vue, un autre pigeon en vue, Daïga.
Tell me what to be this thing. Yes, and you want to wait this. If you sell them, I mean, say you sell them. Now you get them now. I mean, say you sell them for Bello. You sell them, and all that boy, they go kill us and them. There will be no. There will be no.
That back with us so. That guy there's some bank with some make training category. Some bank they has when they go to the other bank, they will see make somebody.
Would you go there?
Yes, they will see make some other bank.
When they make come up outside.
So they make some. That they will fight for it. They can't make that way. Yes. Yes. You talk about that. They say they make some this. They need to go. They don't need it. Now you want to go outside. That one you need. Outside. Yes. Now that example.
Okay. What to be? What to be the plan for this evening?
The plan
for this night.
Yes, the plan we talk with that place.
Yes. Before I want to cash you, so
before you can the plan the thing is
attendez d'abord, attendez.
As the plan de release as they do that place, any jana will pass through them.
So that people are cash you, so God
yes, when
Samson send the gun in
this
evening.
Yes, Samson.
Okay. Samson
will be here yesterday.
Yes, he did.
Yesterday.
Okay. How many go for kill that Janam? How many people go? Four. So now 4 people kill the Janam. That way the 4 people come back to Bello.
Samson will be there.
Yes, he did.
You be there yesterday?
Yes, we did for people. This time they come.
This time you come.
Yes, you can't hold it.
Okay, now the captain use them.
Yes, the captain. They can't talk with the masquerade.
Okay, for this people.
Yes, now you know. That's why also when they go to the house.
Samson. What's that Bondi? If you don't talk, I'll shoot you.
I know how to forget.
What's that Bondi?
What's that
The shooting.